Hi guys. So it's still evening. I just ended the vlog just to export, but I'm gonna start today's vlog right now. So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't exactly happy with myself in the end with how much I actually managed to do yesterday. So I went up and got this. This is wallpaper with texture on, and this is just a small roll. I got a giant roll down here, which I just measured out, this one, and made some lines, and I'm gonna cut those lines right now, and I'm gonna duplicate it till another one, same pattern, and then I am gonna touch here these things too, the bubbles. I'm gonna use the smaller ones here to make the two small squares for the lids. So yeah, please bear with me when I'm cutting. This pencil is not gonna survive, but I'm gonna leave it as is and maybe make a point out of it at some point. What I did for this was I took some of this from the kitchen and put the glue into. That way I can just toast it. I wasn't sure if this glue was gonna help. As you probably noticed, I had to put a small of this around in order to hold everything, because the bottle is not what's it called? Straight. It's so it's curving a little bit. Some places it has air underneath, so it's a little bit wrong. Be careful when you're doing something. But I do have a small piece left over from the big roll where I cut off, and I'm gonna use this one as a mine finger. What I mean by that is that I'm gonna be cracking my brain tonight what I'm gonna do about these bottles. I want them to stand out from each other. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably gonna paint them. Just saying. But for now, let this dry and watch some YouTube videos. And the clock is 1:45 in the morning, and I finally gotten done with making this. I cleaned the kitchen a little bit more. You may think, Emery, why are you not taking care of those pots and pans right now? Well, let me tell you why. The reason why is because I only have one bucket which is right now used for those stone things. I haven't emptied those out yet, and that bucket do not fit down into my sink. Because the buckets are usually used to do dishes and that kind of stuff, and the plate for drying and that kind of stuff, or the trays for drying, is up at the farm where I normally take care of animals, because that dishwasher do not work and hasn't worked for a long time. Actually, they got all of my stuff around the time I actually got my new dishwasher. They got it up there, and they're still working for that. So until I get that back, those dishes are gonna take the time it's gonna take to get those done. It's not gonna be now. Now, I got some comments on today's blog I need to, or yesterday's blog for you guys, I need to do. So I'm gonna comment on those and then continue with off the rants, and I'm about 80 videos away from being done. So the clock is 5 minutes to 5 in the morning. 5 minutes to 3 in the morning, my food was ready to eat. So I got something to eat, and right after I was done eating, my energy just crashed. So I'm trying to stay awake, but I am afraid I have to throw the towel into the ring. So I got everything done that I can do tonight, or this early morning. I can't go into the garage, which is the next thing I want to do, before at least 8 or 9 o'clock, because I don't want to wake up my neighbors. My estimate is that it's going to take me 2 hours to empty out that garage. And for the off the range, when I did the calculation with what was left of videos, there is in total around 20 hours and 15 minutes left. And I have watched about an hour on top of that also. We're down to 19 hours now. So I'm not going to watch those done tonight. So it's going to take a couple of more days. The rest is upstairs. I need to finish these. Yes, I got them up and running. At least start painting those. And I would like to empty out the silicone molds and pour a new load of plaster. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and sleep until 10 o'clock. Get up, go in the garage around noon, and go hit everything, get everything done. That's the plan. So I'll see you guys when I get up of bed again. It's now, what? 20 minutes to 12. I got up 10 o'clock. Called the police again. They didn't have an update. My boss wrote to me about tomorrow when I was gonna come in. A lot of small things. And then I went out here. And I made a mistake. I will need the trailer for this. But I can't fill the trailer because I will need the trailer in the next couple of days. So I can't actually do this because maybe 15% of what does in here needs to go to the second center, and the rest needs to go in here or in the basement. But if I can't fill the trailer, I can't do anything. I did not think this through. Don't know if you guys heard that, but my neighbor is building a house. There come some loud noises once in a while. Yeah, I think I'm gonna scratch this project for today and save that for after I got my first load of laundry. And then I can go and do this. I think that's the plan. That was not what I wanted to fail at today. Right now I'm glad I didn't do the garage, because my boss just wrote to me when I got inside that he would really like to have me bring over all the tablecloths tomorrow. And that means I need to go out and get those, but the laundry lady has some things she needs to do, so it'll have to be late tonight. So that will have to be one of the last things I'll have to do today. So starting fixing up a trailer, it's not going to be fixing up the grass. Will definitely have been a stupid idea. So that it's all okay. It's all going to be fine. So I am going to continue. I know. Hey, you got something. Can I get that? Thank you. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no. I know. I'm gonna continue watching Off the Ranch and hang out with my cat, because today is officially the last day I have before we start the new season. And I did spend the night doing a lot of stuff, to be honest. Still need to finish these. And figure out which color I'm gonna do. But we'll have to see. Someone wrote on yesterday's blog about the English language and Danish language and so on and so on. Let me try to explain it, because I don't think I got through in the message I answered with. In Denmark, you have to learn Danish no matter what. Even immigrants that come in from war areas or just wanna, careful, anything like that, they need to learn a certain amount of Danish before they're even allowed in. Or be integrated in the Danish system, something like that. But in a normal situation for Danish people in school, people that are born in Denmark and that kind of stuff, you learn Danish. Reading and writing Danish. Speaking Danish. Then you learn English. Then when you get up in the class levels, probably about 9 or 10, you will get German into it too. And you can get French too. Some places you can get extra, which would be, the next one would be Spanish. And the reason why is because, I know this sounds weird, but there are specific countries in the Europe area that, in Europe, that primarily speaks French, and they will not accept English, or they're very tiny bit English. They are very hard to communicate with. So that's why a lot of people actually learn to speak French. Those who live in Denmark more south, close to the border to Germany, actually speaks more German than they speak English, because there is so much German talk going on down there, because it's so close to the border. So yeah, and I haven't met many people from Germany that actually like speaking English. I'm not saying that's everyone, just saying, I was not saying that's everyone, but I haven't met many. I think out of 20 people, I maybe met one that don't mind speaking English. So, German people are very proud people of their language. Not that we not are that too, but the funny thing, those who live in Copenhagen would actually, in their spare time, a lot of times, take up Swedish. Believe it or not. And some, like, vacation places, big vacation places, will actually, some of the more main people that got in everything here will actually go in and learn the Norwegian languages. So they will have the English, the French, but they will also have Swedish and Nordisk from Norway, their language in. And believe it or not, I cannot understand Swedish or the Norway's people's language. I cannot understand it no matter what. I tried and tried. I cannot understand it. I have been on vacation in those two countries so many times and I still can't get it. I will always switch over to English, no matter what. Always English. That's just how I am. But I am gonna spend the rest of the day washing off the ranch and to my kitty cats. Maybe put away some of all this laundry. And then I'll have to go and get those tablecloths. That's what's gonna happen today. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button with the bell for notification. Phone that like. This was a long one, I think. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.